Where do you want to go? Take a load on.
Princess, what happened? And sisters have all returned from their trips and have brought all manner of news and delicious food with them. I've learned so much. Master once said that his greatest joy was to offer his customers all sorts of delicacies to try. How can giving away what you worked so hard to make bring such happiness? Humans are indeed quite interesting.
Hey, you've become quite philosophical all of a sudden. Ifri is vexed.
The taste of happiness. Ah, right, Ifri. I've come up with a new course. Would you like to try it?
Of course!
Psychic powder, golden fruit, and... Sai, 2 more ingredients I don't have. Will Ifri be kind enough to find them for me?
Ifri will do anything for delicacies. Come!
Great! Just bring me a 4-leaf clover. People say it's a sign of good fortune and can bring you happiness. Plus, a special kind of egg called the rainbow egg. I need them.
What? No! A 4-leaf clover is nothing but a fairy tale hoax! How can you be tricked so easily?
Ifri, Alice made us so many dishes. Let's help her out.
I'm only doing this as a favor to Ree.
Thanks! Since rainbow eggs and clovers are so lucky, my feast of joy will assuredly be a success. I'm really getting excited. Have you found rainbow eggs and clovers yet?
I have. Here you are.
Hurry! I want to try your feast of joy!
Are you ready? Here it is. Have you found rainbow eggs and clovers yet?
I have. Here.
Hurry! Are was it? Was it good?
Aye, it's the best dish you've made by miles!
I do taste something quite intriguing. It's nothing like before.
Do you feel joy now?
After such a wondrous meal, of course Ifri is happy! Isn't that right, Ri?
Me too.
That's nice. Then I feel joy now alongside you. After the raising, people barely survived the harsh environment left them. Some chose to rob others. Some chose to only protect themselves. Others, like my brothers and sisters, they are still willing to share, happily doing whatever they desire. By my experience, people like my brothers and sisters have a better chance at surviving. It seems like the mortal meaning of life isn't merely surviving, but also requires a dash of happiness. Despite being quite difficult to quantify, the concept of happiness does serve a vital purpose.
What are you talking about? That's strong.
Nothing. I'm always like this when I'm immersed in my thoughts. Just ignore it. Would you like some more?
Ifri is so full he's ready to explode. Mayhaps next time.
The data acquired this time is quite complex. Further calculations and analyses are required later on my return. Ah, it's you! What, enjoyed my meal so much that you want more? It's you! What, enjoyed my meal so much?
Thanks. I haven't returned to the town in ages, and yet it still feels like home. Reminds me of bygone days when my master taught me how to cook. Ah, it's little Ifri! It's been quite a while. How about a hot meal for the daring adventurers?
Of course!
I've been gone. Old friends, you are welcome anytime.
I can...
On your trip eastward, you'll pass the wide body of water formed after the raising, called the Teardrop. Travel beyond it to reach further east. It truly beggars belief that the most wondrous of you still cannot divine the reason for such a calamity. On your trip east, it truly still...
Hello again, Rescuer! I have some new stock with me, all essential goods.
Let me see.
I've made some new weapons and armor.
Let me see what you have.
Welcome, traveler. The master...
Place all your shards.
I'm ready.
One shard? Shall I begin the ritual then?
Yes, please.
Renee, feel the resonance of thee in the...
Amazing! I can feel the shards reaching out to us as well.
It'll be a while before the souls are resonated. She perfectly hid her presence and waited till this very moment to reveal herself.
Renee! Her soul was corrupted!
She interrupted the ritual while Renee's soul was completely vulnerable, which caused the ritual to backfire and allowed her to...
I can barely feel my link with Renee!
You take good care out here. I'm going in right now.
Renee! Renee!
Stop it! She's fine. She's sleeping for the moment.
She survived such a debilitating strike. How can you be so certain that Renee is fine?
All thanks to Ifri and his great power, the Soul Link spell. If I'm doing fine over here, then she must be fine too.
Soul Link spell?
Renee! Renee!
Calm yourself, little one. She's fine. She's just unconscious for the moment.
She barely survived that last attack. How can you be so certain that Renee is fine?
With the interruption of the ritual, it is expected for her to be rendered unconscious for a while from the backlash. As for the curse, I've already lifted it myself. No need to concern yourself.
I know! I'm just upset! Leave me be!
How did you know she was fine then?
Because of course I know! Our souls have been linked throughout this event! Ah! She's awake! Free! Finally!
What happened to me?
Someone destroyed the cradle and interrupted the ritual, using the backlash to sneak into your soul in an attempt to corrupt it.
Don't you worry, though. You were saved by the stupendous Ifri once again! Plus a smidgen of aid from Owl.
Thanks, Ifri. Thank you, Mr. Owl.
An invader that uses the marionette curse. Lady Eros was right to worry about this. Seems someone is indeed after you.
Well, what are we waiting for then? We need to finish this ritual before anything else happens.
Indeed, else we run the risk of another accident at any point. However, the cradle, which acts as the spell's pivot, is cracked.
Must we rely on the cradle to begin the ritual?
Only by God's power can we safely tune the resonance of souls. Though known to few, the cradle was the instrument once used by God to create life. However, this is not the only cradle. Deep under the earth lay God's hall, the first cradle, where she created life for the very first time. It should be nigh impossible to break the first cradle, so there's no other place for you to continue the ritual. Little one, come over here. I've got a job for you.
You won't get work out of me if you speak to Ifri in that way.
Stop it. You need to learn the Soul Resonance Barrier spell for Renee. I can't leave the Grand Archives, so you must host the ritual at God's Hall.
Acceptable.
Any questions, little one?
That's all? Like it would be difficult for Ifri.
If you are well prepared, then move along. Henceforth, you must rely upon yourselves.
With Ifri here, worry should be the furthest from your minds.
Thank you, Mr. Owl.
If you are well prepared, then if you are well prepared, if you are well prepared, then move. If you are well prepared.
This place is full of the aura of primeval life. We must be at the first cradle. Beware of that stranger from before. She could appear at any moment.
I won't let her get to us.
Ree, are you ready? Once the ritual begins, it cannot be halted. Huh? I feel the aura of another ritual.
Chosen vessel, I've been awaiting you. I am the guider, and I will guide you onto the truth.
It's you again.
But yet the appointed moment draws near. Under my guidance, you shall and you must become complete. As an incomplete vessel, you were quite impressive. But...
Don't bother! We won't succumb to the same trick twice!
the same...
Renee!
Your resonance barrier did block the curse, but it was not enough to shield you from my sword.
Renee, I wouldn't call that a glorious victory.
Shut up and commence already.
My calling is fulfilled. Time for you to embrace your novel fate.